distracted. Fanatic. Street kid pushing back the clock against the silver. The metal get got chrome up. Surviving is a long shot as the screen falls as the banks rush the tower block. Recruited for the wars that leave the last of my mind. Traumatized drug just left to die. Yet another broken card. My shitty ass off to the streets of the west. I'll lose the fanatic, wrapped in plastic. Fanatic, machine addict. Fanatic, soul extracted. Fanatic.
We are living on the precipice of the end times. The corporations sell us images of upgraded bodies, and the streets are lined with the corpses of those left in the wake of the cruel fanatics. They sell us defective upgrades to strip away our humanity. Open your eyes!
I did not realize this. I have now made it right. Replace my broken organs with crumbling organoids. Some people think we're crazy. Some people think we're sick. Without
There we go. I don't know what the fuck happened there. My microphone decided not to work. So, let me turn the background music down a bit as well. I always forget how loud that is. Although, I'll be honest, I'm probably like way louder. But, hello! It is me, Vex. I am Cyberpunk Antifa Lesbian. I'm here today. Hello! You'll notice I don't have Zan with me. Oh! I'll tell you who I do have with me, though. Where is he? Where the fuck has he gone? I stood in front of him. There he is. I have my buddy react bot back because Zan isn't here, so he's not gonna upset Zan. So which is why today what we're gonna do is we are gonna we're gonna talk lore shit. We're gonna work on some music for a new stream intro, because what I want to do is make like an actual stream intro video that'll sort of I'm gonna get some images in there that'll sort of cover lore stuff, things like that. But I want like basically, have you ever seen Zentreya stream? You can tell who my Oshi is. So when Zentreya in her Operation Overkill videos, yeah, Zen's the best. Like the Operation Overkill video that she uses to open her streams, right? Oh, by the way, the background music is all music that I've worked on, so it's a combination of stuff that I've done by myself or stuff that me and Zan's done. So anything that piques your interest, just be like, what track is that? And I'll tell you. Yeah, so Zen's intros, right? That intro video of Operation Overkill. I want to make something similar, but have it as like a lore kind of video where it's like showing parts of the map of New Tyne. It's got like the fly through of like what you can see behind me, like the scenery behind me. It'll have like art of me and Zan Dirge in lore, like doing shit, stuff like that. And I thought, well, I'm a musician, I should make my own intro music as well. So yeah, obviously all of this, like this being a stream, was unlocked, as you can see, from the New Tyne Ice Crusher stuff that we have going on, which is part of the VtubersVsICE thing. Theo, you obviously you're familiar. So as you can see at the top, we've got a goal benefiting the ACLU against ICE. I'm gonna put the link. The link is in like I'm pointing down. You can't see my hands. Like in the info underneath the stream, it's down there. But I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna pin it in the chat as well. So then we've got it. Let me just copy the campaign link. Shabam! And I'm going to pin that. So if you want to donate, go there. And you can see we've got a whole bunch of goals. I added a load. So what we've got now is we've already unlocked a cyberpunk cover song, which at first I thought I was going to do by myself, but Zan's volunteered to help, so it's probably going to be Major Crimes by Health. We're going to do a meme song, so there's two different things I've thought of for that, but so it all depends what we end up we might end up making both. So the ideas currently are the first one, because I've wanted to do it for ages anyway, is Jimmy here has his longest It's Wednesday My Dudes ever video, right? And what I want to do is take that video and then make it so he's like when he does the bit at the end, it has like death metal behind it, and I'm just gonna go for as long as I can behind him, because I think I can hold a note longer than he can. We shall see. It'll just be funny. But the other idea is kind of like the other idea, right, is going to be more like the very first episode of Tom Scar's Tryhards, Tom Scar and Friends Tryhards, where they were like, oh, make a song and put a meme in it. So they'd use like a meme sound. And like, I like the idea of making, like, getting a whole bunch of people to suggest memes and trying to figure out how to piece them together in a song. It'd probably end up being like a good example of that is, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to change the background music. So the example is probably the track from the first Wasp Bastard EP, Swarm, which is a Crouching Bee, Hidden Wasp, which was the hidden track on the CD, which is this.
I'm gonna say fuck a lot.
So it's probably going to end up being like this. So silly gabba music, right? So we've unlocked that. Oh yeah, me too. Like, I do want to start doing semi-regular Speedcore Sunday streams, where like over the course of the day we'll work on like a gabba Speedcore song. Greg's! The other things that we've unlocked are, we've got the chat suggests a song subject, so on a day when we've got a few more people, we'll see what everyone suggests we should write a song about. We've got the law writing stream, which this doesn't really count as, because this is more working on the music, but we are going to do like a proper law writing session at some point. We've got a Gabba remix that we've unlocked, which I don't know whether that's going to be a Gabba remix of one of our own songs or like a popular song. I think probably it'll be a popular song. That would make more sense, unless anyone's got like fucking Aquaman. And then we've got the new Metal Classic song cover, which has since become, I couldn't decide which Linkin Park song it's going to be. You want to throw a popular song remix in there too? Okay, that would be a fun project actually. Like, we should get someone to. Got my nephew a box of wasps. I did. I got my nephew a box of wasps. We should get someone to suggest a single song, and then we'll remix it and see and like compare them and see which directions we went. That'd be fun as like a collab stream. So then the other things that we've unlocked is the new Metal Classic song cover, which started as me being like, hey, I want to cover a Linkin Park song, like, but then I can't decide which Linkin Park song, so now it's probably going to be an EP of 5 Linkin Park songs. So you get 4 bonus ones. Right, so the things that we haven't unlocked so far, we've got the... I know I'm taking a while to get through this, but it's because I keep going off on tangents. I have ADHD, okay? Like, well, anyone who's watched my... Yeah, anyone... Pink and Lock. Or, like, AI said to Zan the other day, Linkin Fark. Because apparently LF Heavy means probably means heavy by Linkin Park, with the LF being short for Linkin Park. So the things that we haven't unlocked yet, we've got 150. If we hit the $150 goal, I'm going to make an originals EP that's going to be based around the lore. So it's going to be a bunch of songs like exploring the lore of like me and Newtine and all that sort of stuff. $175 is the Baby No Money cover / remix, which originally I was thinking was going to be antidepressants, but now he's released 1-800 with Iron Mouse, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a cool thing. Oh, David, that's Reactbot's first name. David, what did you think of the new Baby No Money song?
If this gets 5,000 likes, I'll swallow my own tongue.
Let's check how many likes it's got. I guess. Let's see. Baby No Money. Oh, let me tell you what. I'm going to pause the background. And we're going to listen to the song while we... Okay. Oh dear. Well, I have bad news for you, David. It has 76,000 likes. So you have to swallow your tongue. 15 times. But yeah, no, I'm thinking, apart from the fact that this song's a fucking banger, me and my son actually saw him performing this live. Iron Mouse hadn't been announced as like a feature on it yet, so when it did the when the chorus came round, his support artist Jungle Bobby did it, and it was yeah, it was a great thing. I was like, Iron Mouse is on this song, I can't wait for it to come out. And then the videos come out and it's got so much VTuber love in it. Like, Iron Mouse is everywhere obviously, but there's a part where like it's got half of V Shoujo, all of Ichiban, Lala's there, it's fucking Ariel and Froggy are there, and I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. So I was like, well, I've obviously got to do a cover / remix of 1-800 then, don't I? Like, it seems to make sense. And it's such a banger. Oh yeah, Mitchie's there. Let's get... I'm gonna skip to the end, so I don't get, like, fully demonetized. Where's the credits? No! I pressed the wrong button! Accidentally went to Edamame. Right, so... I'm gonna put my backing music back on again. Slightly different tone, but it's fine. So the backing, the people in the video that he got, right? He managed to get, like, obviously Iron Mouse is in it, Young Gravy, Ari Kitsia. I'm not entirely sure. Like, there's some people that obviously he's worked with before that are in it. Lotus with a 3, Tokyo Sims, Will Neff, and then VTuber wise he's got He's got Project Melody. He's got... Oh, I forgot this has more mastering on, so I'll turn that down. He's got Project Melody. He's got Hime Hajime. He's got Henya. He's got Kason, Kuro, Michi, Buff Pop, Sherbon, Eye Candy, Rose Doodle, Ariel, Froggy, Booby, Darby, Maria, Mint, Shoto, and Miss Lala on there. And it's like, that's so fucking cool that he's like so embracing of VTubers. And I mean, plus the fact that when I saw him live, one of the things he did was he was like, fuck Elon Musk, fuck JK Rowling, and stuff like that. And he's been like super trans positive and things. So yeah, that was cool. So I think when I unlock, yeah, he's fucking dope. So when we if and when we unlock the Baby No Money cover, it's gonna be that song. $200, we're going to unlock the GABA EP. Yeah, fuck, let's say it is. $200 is going to be the GABA EP. At $215, I'm going to attempt to draw a Fugi for me and Fazan. $225, we're going to do an OG PlayStation game stream. $250, a chat-inspired song EP. So we'll continue with the chat suggests song subject thing. I'll make an entire EP out of it. At $300, we get the 24-hour music writing stream, and at $500, I get art of me getting fucked. What do you think of that, David?
My pants? Piss.
He's excited. So yeah. Oh, that's one thing as well. I recently unlocked affiliates, so now if you look, you can actually subscribe to me. So if you have a Prime subscription, you can do that. Or but the main thing means you can get channel points. I'm figuring out what to do with that. The only thing you can unlock at the minute is this.
Dear Dr. Sam Neill.
That's the only thing you can redeem at the minute. So I'm figuring out what else to do. I want to add like a little animation of the doctor that I was playing in that thing. Like it's my old face, but it's like the professor with like goggles and a lab coat, like typing on a computer aggressively with dinosaur hands. And he's like, "Dear Dr. Sam Neill, I heard you're messing with dino DNA. I know you did it the first time, but I wouldn't recommend you do it again. Have you seen my hands? They're fucked." So yeah, I don't know what else to have unlockable with the channel points, which are Euro Sterling, which is the E's are the currency in New Time. So bit of lore there for you, and I do have emotes on the way, mainly for the server, but I will put them in here too. Currently, I do have though. I have the trans flag, and I've got Rebecca dabbing. I did have some more that I put in, I'm sure, but let me look. I thought I did. Oh, okay. I've got Becca Lol that is currently pending approval for some reason. I don't know why that's taking longer. Let me remove it and then we'll put it through again. I'll do that later. It's fine. And I'm going to remove the GG one because screw that. I don't need that. Yeah. So, the emotes that I'm putting these on, the trans and the Becca dab, are the follower emotes. So anyone who's following, you should already have that. which is cool. So yeah. Anyway, shall we swap over to the game screen and we can work on music? Let's flip over. Hey, it's working. And now, because David has the little gap where Zan normally goes, it looks like he's slightly scared of me. I've only just noticed. No, not. And he's got a riff face behind him. So, what we're gonna do... Where are you? Where the fuck are you? I'm going to shrink you. Wee. So he's a little tiny boy now. What did you say? Never talk to me or my son like that ever again. Get him, kid!
Excuse me, Sauce?
I said get him, kid! He literally looks like my child now. I have 2 sons. Anyway. Right, so what we're gonna do music-wise, I'm thinking, because let me test that you can hear the guitar. I should probably have StreamYard open so I can see that. I'm going to turn that up a bit. Is that loud enough for everyone? Let me know if you want me to tweak it. Right. So... what we're gonna do, I think I'm also gonna turn the backing music down a little bit more. There we go. So it's like a little nice little, yeah. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. So I've just turned the background music down. So then it's like a nice little background layer, but it's not going to overpower anything. So hold on, let me try. How about now? Oof, I can tell I'm not warmed up yet. Oh, that riff, by the way, is that's some stuff that I haven't put on this background playlist. Is that song is Be a Man by Utilitarian, which is on our album Gaslights. It's one of the songs that made me, when I got my custom guitar, I made it so it's got the Evertune bridge that's set up in drop C, so I can do Ola England said he does for like when he's doing the Haunted. Because their songs swap a lot between D standard and drop C, so he's got it set up in like the Evertunes are set up in drop C, and then he just, for the songs where it's D, he'll have the 6th string tuned up to D, and then when he wants to go to the drop C, all that he has to do is go twist, twist, and then it's dropped to the right thing. And now drop C has become like one of my favourite tunings. I've always loved D standard, but That and I started watching a lot of videos by Rob Arnold from Chimera on YouTube. He's like, if you like guitar-based videos about like guitar reviews, mixing tips, touring stories, like gear reviews and all that sort of shit, like I very much recommend his channel. He's just a cool dude. So yeah, so what we're gonna do, I think, what do you think of Rob Arnold, David? Okay. I've not seen that one before. Right, so what we're gonna do, let's do the initial, no, we're gonna do the initial setup. Now, I'm gonna use Easy Drummer for the sounds, I think. We're gonna X-Punk. Yeah, there we go. Mixer, audience perspective. Huh? I will record the bass in this. I think we're gonna use like some synths and stuff as well. Let's just drums. Gonna bass guitar, which is rid of the purple. Dare I? Go. Oh. Synth? Well, which will be that. Actually, you know what? Oh, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then it's the remix. I did a remix of Dope Smoker. That's a Psytrance remix. I was like, what the fuck are we listening to? Left. Guitar right. Nope. Guitar R. And then guitar boost. Gonna connect those to this track only. And then gonna leave that gap there just to separate it a bit. So I'm thinking, right, is we want to start with one of the things that I think we can get away with is some of the breakbeat stuff in here as well. But what I want to start with is like a, yeah, I know. Oh, you know what I should do actually? Instead of Serum 2, I'm going to run it to the same place, but instead of Serum 2, let's get some Analog Lab, and we're going to go for like a filthy bass sound, right? Let's go Zardonic type, not bass line. That's kind of what it's going to end up doing, like, in my head. But cyberpunked. Oh, fuck. Maybe I don't even need to do anything. That's basically what I wanted it to do. I want to be able to do that manually, I think. So let's listen to the... Yes! That's what we want. And then what we're going to do, right? And this is going to seem wild, but we're going to turn the BPM up to 264. Because then what it is, right? It's going to be manager. Let me go back to that. So what it's going to do, right, is instead of it being like 100, like the 132 beats per minute, like techno vibe, we can still get that, but now I can also put in blasts. Let's see. So synth. Gonna color that. Tell you what we do need to do. Let's go into Easy Mix. We'll put the master patch on now so we know like how thick it's gonna sound. Oh, also, just a quick shout out to John who used his Amazon Prime subscription to become my first subscriber. I mean, feels slightly unfair. Like, it's slight nepotism because like I convinced him because he's one of my friends and band members. But you know, whatever. It's free. Go for the Death/Black Metal Master, and we're gonna shape full, gain full. There we go. We'll use the WASP bastard setting. Right. Jesus fuck. That's loud. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw some movement on there. Oh. Hold on a sec. It's being weird. Close that. It's decided that because I don't have Splice open, that I'm not allowed to... I hate it when VSTs have that, where they have like a parent app that you need to make sure is open before it'll work. Right. It is. It is open. What are you asking me? Let me try... Let's delete it. And then we'll put it in again. That's Helix Native. That's not what I meant to click. No. Place with movement. There we go. Right, so now... Oh, Jesus. So change that from to that, and that to that. There we go. Then we're going to turn that down. Maybe. So it'll start with this. And like a... Okay, this... Okay, that's like why I've not put that one in a thing before. I was like, this song seems... Oh, it's because I was changing it. Whoops. Oh well. Let's see. So... What I'm going to do is make that pattern... I know it's a single note, but I will move it there. So then we've got more of a scale of like a length of time, I should say. So I'm stabbing my map. That's not a euphemism. Like I legit got the Newtown map next to me, which is basically a map of Newcastle that I've drawn all over. It's next to me so I could work on the map on I was going to say Audacity, that's not the correct thing. On like Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop. Right? I was going to do it on stream, but I've made it like such a big resolution that like whenever I try to do anything and like stream stuff is also open, everything crashes. So I'm gonna wait until I finish the map and then we'll have a stream and I'll be like, hey look, this is the area of Newtown and this is what the lore is about. So what we're gonna do I'm thinking with this, we don't want like a lot of vocals. We're going to have like samples, and I think because I was thinking of maybe adding in some of the stuff that I did with the Crawler 4 song. I'm actually going to put my guitar down a second. Hold on. Because we don't need to track any guitar just yet. I'm going to wait until we've got things to a point where it would make sense to record. What am I doing? There we go. Trying not to break my guitar. Better not do, it was expensive. So, if I go back to the background music stream, let me just turn things up. And right, so This is a song I made for Magpie Pirates compilation of Gabba music. I also did the
If you haven't heard of Ben Shapiro,
Killer Rabbit
then
song
your YouTube
Scion of
recommendations bar is
Hemophagia
glitched out.
for it.
Shapiro is a conservative commentator who's very
Yes,
popular with
this
people
is
who
about
already agree
H.
with him, and he's really good
This
at
has
winning
got
debates with teenagers who have
H. Bomber Guy
university and don't
samples,
have all
which
the
is
media
why
training
I
he
already
has.
have the
He was
sample
editor
of
at large at
fucking
Rock
Aquaman
and he's
for the
written books about how it's the left's fault that
for the
conservatism keeps making things worse for everyone.
Wasp Bastard song Crouching Bee Hidden Wasp. But there's some stuff in this song, right, where what's going to happen is like it has some vocals in that kind of inspired kind of where I'm going to go with this intro track. Fucking Aquaman! I'm not gonna put fucking Aquaman in the... They have fucking brain rot. Brain rot. They have fucking brain rot. Brain rot. Right, so this next set of lyrics, maybe it's a bit later, but in the song I do say, grind those fascists down. There we go, here, right? And I'm thinking I want something similar for this stream intro music, except I'll probably be be a bit more explicit, and we'll just go kill all fascists. So, I mean, if Operation Overkill can get away with be like kill them all, I could get away with kill all fascists. Right. So, I pressed the wrong button. Sample. When in doubt, it's yellow. So, messaging on Discord but can't be here. No worries. That's fine, Zenny. I think we should use a new Wasp noise clip for the bridge between track 1 and 2. Make it more aggressive, less bird, more fucked. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I love you too. Is Aaron the drummer? I loved him. Yes. Was Luke okay with it? I've only got a work laptop, so don't want to take the piss. Luke seems fine with it as well. I will see if I can find a... I'll talk about this later. Yeah, so I'll message you back all of this stuff. Right. So for this song, oh, that's what I was going to do. I was looking at the samples because one of the things I've got, I had to manually make that scream longer. Sounds. I do have. Here we go. Textures and drone. Evil voice. Oh, I forgot it would throw that in there. Whoops. I tell you what, we're going to turn off the backing music. Because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to check samples. Okay, we don't want any... Do we have? Stop repeating. We have some nice cyberpunk noises. I already looked at machinery and robotics. Buttons and user interface. Impacts and stabs. Electric slap. Oh. Fair enough. We don't need anything like that yet anyway. What we want is, so it's going to be like... Let's add the synth again, and then what we'll do is we'll have pattern 2, and we're going to introduce the on the kick, right? Intro kick. So we're gonna... Oh god, I didn't put the Easy Mix patch on the drums. How dare I? Oh, right, let me just... Sorry, as I'm working on stuff, Zan is also sending me... Where are my playlists? I need to go in my playlist. But I stole your future? When did I do that? How did I steal your future? Oh no! Playlist. I didn't get the reference. Oh shit. Maybe I do and I'm just forgetting what the reference is. Let me... where is my metal drum bus? There we go. What we want. Grid editor. Oh, that video. Right, okay. I'll be honest. When you said it, my first thought was the alternate ending to which Evil Dead is it? Fuck. It's Army of Darkness, where at the end, like the alternate ending, he's like, I slept too long. I thought that was what you were referencing. Last beat hard. Why else? What else rhythm would I want? No. Let's play that. Okay. See. Go. Let's paste. No. Paste, you silly thing. Apparently this... Select all. Copy. Paste. There we go. Paste it again. Then once more. And then what we're gonna do is gonna increase the pace. Then we're going to increase it again. See? Then on this last one, I've just realized I was supposed to it doesn't matter, it automatically alternates. Auto. We'll go like that, so there's snare roll too, right? You go shabam. I'm gonna swap these actually. Right. So then what it would do, that. You know what I should do? Save it. Not in WASP Bastard though. Want to save it in Vex, and I have had a folder called I don't liked. This wants to be Vex stream intro. That'll do for a title. I'll give it a proper name once it's finished. Oh, it's a glizzy. Sorry, Zan sent me a reaction, reaction. I was like, is that bacon? Why would he be sending me bacon? But it's a glizzy, which, upon thinking about it, still makes no sense because we're both vegans. Right, anyway. I'm thinking there's gonna be some extra, like, happy, like, samples and stuff, right? Here's the build. Oh, you know what? We'll get this feeling across better. Let's add a riser already. So the riser is going to be that weird color. Why not? We want... Let's go for another Jeffrey Day movement long. Can't go wrong with a chainsaw tone machine. Zoom in. Slice off the end, because fuck it. Ah! I want to get rid of all of it. So we're going to have it going like that. Let's flick it over there. And then, oh, you know what we should have? Now, I think I'm going to go into Cytrans Ultra. Effects, downlifters. Length. Like that one. And then it'll go into like let's, oh, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, you know what we need? You know what we fucking need now? Let me just Kevin. No. Right. Now we need to play a game of Name That Phil. So I'm gonna go to the WhatsApp group because I actually messaged my 50-foot nerds mates about let's pull that proper. can be sort of that. No. That was supposed to be this. So let's... Where is the... Here we go. Ended. It's back! Right. Phil Hartman. Let's go with Phil Hartman. So, let's see. Rename. Phil Hartman. It's gonna... Phil. Right. Enough of the music. Right. So now we get to listen to a bunch of fills. Go into grooves. Go for usual. Library of the Extreme. Yes, that's the one. Right. Okay. Oh my god. That's going to be so fucking ridiculous. Right. Okay. So. This is how the intro will start. Right. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. That's fucking ridiculous. I love it. And we'll go blast. Because then it'll go full death metal there. Like, I'm thinking, actually, let's find... Because obviously, like, Overkill that that Zen uses in her intro, it's a bit more like and that's about as fast as it gets. But I think, let me not that song. It's I'm looking for a specific album by Decapitated. Organic Hallucinosis. Like this kind of shit. That's that's the kind of shit that's gonna happen. So let's see. Let's go into Library of the Extreme. Let's look at blast beats. Hyperblast. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go. Let's delete that. Put 2 of those. And we're gonna have a Bill. Then we go back into the blast. We want back at 240. So we're gonna go. Go ride. Go back to that, then we'll go that one, then we'll go back to a fill that'll lead us out of that section. Let me just zoom in. I don't want to. Yeah, there we go. Then if I select all of those, we'll go J. Then what we want to do is throw that in here. Let's mute you. Right, so now. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh, hey. What's up? We're just making new music. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, kind of Argent Metal. It's I'm definitely using a lot of like to be honest, that would be the best way to describe it, except one of the things that I'm doing here. Before we go, David, what's your opinion on Argent Metal?
This feels like liberal propaganda.
Fuck off, dude. Like, he always does this. But yeah, like, I would say this is more, like, because a lot of Argent Metal has a bit more... Oh, shit! I didn't even realise it was you! follow. Fucking hell. Right. Fair enough. So yeah, I'm working on this. It's going to be a song for the like an intro video that's for the stream. There's also going to be like VTuber lore and shit like that, right? It does have some Argent elements to it, but it's also, well, let me play you what it is so far, right? So, like, I want it to have that cyberpunk kind of feel to it. Like it does. I'm just gonna turn that down a bit so you can hear me better. So it's gonna have the cyberpunk vibe here. Yeah. Death metal! Funnily enough, right, the Easy Drummer stuff, like those packs that I'm using, I don't like one of the things I do is Easy Drummer 3 in the grid editor, I always have like the humanize as blast beat and hard. But those ones I just put in to make the blast beat bit doesn't need it because those are actually recorded by Dirk Verburen. So that's already matched to the ridiculous shit that he does, like the velocities that he does, right? So it's all like this. So which is great. So it means I don't have to fucking put anything together. Yeah. Oh, he's fucking ridiculous. Like one of my favorite drummers. Especially like with the Dirk blasts. Like ever since I learned what they were from watching. I've got a few favorite drummers. I've got to say, like Thomas Hark, obviously for the stupid shit that he does. Dirk Verburen, Frost from specifically his work with 1349 is ridiculous. Trim in Emperor and Zyklon as well. Dominator, I mean, Shilling. Oh yeah, Dominator is ridiculous too. 66 Samus, he's another one of my favorite drummers. Like I love like his stuff. He was the one who like I was watching a video of him talking about blast beats. I learnt about the Dirk blast, which is why I started like using it and stuff. Yeah, Marduk musically great, like politically are a bit dodge. So I kind of like I don't know how to feel about them anymore. So what we're going to do here, right, is we're going to have sort of go... yeah. Not an expert on the subject, but to me it's amazing what kind of strength these people must have and coordination skills. Yeah, it's fucking... like... the drummer, I don't know his name. He's in Leprous. Used to do like Isan's solo stuff, and he also did Abath's first album as well. He's a fucking ridiculous drummer. Like, and the guy from Agent Fresco too is really good. I just fucking I this is one of the reasons why I want to learn drums. I can write drums, I just can't. Yeah. I can write drums. I can't play them. I really want to know. What? To be fair, one of my favorite drummers actually is my mate Aaron, who plays drums for Albzargle. So I'm lucky to have him in a band. He's fucking ridiculous, right? The very first Albzargle, I always tell this story, right? The very first Albzargle practice we went to, like, because funnily enough, I ended up in that thing because I went on work training, right? And more of a happy hardcore / rave guy, specifically the German and Dutch stuff. Oh, fair enough. Like, weirdly, I got into that through I got into that kind of stuff through Fear Factory and the Berserker, which is one of the reasons why the Killer Rabbit song that I did, it was a continuation of a band that I had with my mate Pascal. That one ended up, I will play it in a second. There it is. Nope, that's the wrong folder. Audio, that's the one. So I'll play. Yes, I know, I moved it. Music projects, Killer Rabbit. Right, let me turn this up.
When hope is gone,
This was the other song, right, that I did for... Yeah. This is the other song that I did for the Magpie Pirates Gabba compilation. Yeah, fuck Slow to Prevail. So, I ended up making death metal like this. Which is kind of... Very the Berserker. I wonder... Yeah, they are. Like, it's all about, like, the pushing extremes. Oh dear. I've just noticed something. Been getting into slam stuff. Ah, nice. The Crimson Fucker. Alucard. This song was specifically about the... It's about Helsing, but specifically about Helsing Abridged. Which is why... Oh, thank you! Thank you, that's my... You're my... You're the second person to subscribe to me. Thank you very much. So now I've just had the idea. We're gonna find a Gabba kick, right? Yep, that's the one. And what we're going to do is we're going to drag it here. Oh dear. Let's see what we've done. You literally use Twitch for watching one other person who doesn't stream anymore. Fair. Right. So. Okay. Let me just. Hold on. File. Save as. Right. You'll Gabba. Right. So we're gonna go back to the beginning and listen now that I've diplomacy. Fair. Right. I'm gonna play this from the beginning. And we're gonna see how it sounds now I've replaced the kick drum sample. Oh, that ruined it. I forgot that I needed to replace it on both kicks. Right, hold on. Let's try again. Save. That might be a bit loud. I think maybe there's a bit too much distortion on that Gabba kick. That's fucking ridiculous. I love it. Oh my god. Let's go back into audio. Where are you? We'll have a listen to what other Gabba kicks we've got. Fuck me. That's usually like one of the nice beefy Gabba kicks that I use. Let's have a listen to what else we've got. What the fuck just happened? The hell is that? Oh shit! Sender's ranged me with a party 5. Hello! Apparently it didn't use the sound that I thought was connected to raiding and just like completely confused the fuck out of me. Thank you for the raid. That's amazing. So, hi, everyone from Lotus. I hope you had a wonderful stream whatever you were doing. My name is Vex, Cyberpunk Antifa Lesbian. We are currently we're raising money for the VTubers versus Ice thing via my Newtime Ice Crusher campaign, as part of the whole VTubers versus Ice big campaign. Currently we've raised $125. The link to go to the campaign is pinned. we're currently making music that I'm going to use as like a lore video, but also in stream intro thing, right? Oh, by the way, with the Ice Crusher, we've got goals. You can see them on the screen, what we've got unlocked and what's still locked currently. But yeah, so we currently had the ridiculous idea, because it was already the song. So far, the song only has like a bass synth, some effects, and drums, but it's already ridiculous. So we were trying to find a nice drum sound to go with which I think that's the one we're going to go with, because it's got a little bit of distortion, but it's not too ridiculous. Like, it's not, because like you'll hear when it okay, right, what we're gonna do, we'll drag that there as well, just so then it's the same. So right, this it's FL Studio that I use for my music, and then like a shit ton of tune track stuff like Easy Drummer 3 I'm using for this. For the Wasp Bastard stuff, I use Superior Drummer. I've got Analog Lab from Arturia. We've got Serum 2. So far, all that we've got is the bass. We've got a riser, a drop, and some fucking ridiculous shit, right? So let's have a listen now that I've swapped the kicks. So it's like, obviously, because we want the cyberpunk kind of feel to it. Okay, maybe that was the right choice for kick. Yes. That's fucking ridiculous. I love it. I might have to turn the kick down still a little bit. Let's turn it down to 10. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go full the Berserker. And let's go for an 808 snare on there as well. Or let's go... I want like a proper... Like an actual... Like a... that's a fair point, this snare is... Okay, no worries, Lotus. Like, you have fun doing whatever you're doing. We don't mind a lurk here. Oh, also, David Reactbot, say something to the raiders.
My sleepy ass could never.
You could never raid, or... He's silly. Right, like, now we're debating whether we should have... I'm wondering whether to... know what? You know what? Let's try that one. That. Yep. Oh my god! That's fucking ridiculous! Holy shit! Okay. Fuck me! I have to turn the snare down a bit. Oh god. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do for the for that next bit? We're gonna go thrash beat. And then let's go into the grooves for death thrash groove. We don't want carpet rolls. Skank classic. Yes! Just immediately. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I didn't expect. Oh, this has tickled me to no end. Right. Let's write a. We should write a death metal riff to go on that as well. So, let me just. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Let's try play that. Yep. I like how... Yeah, that works. That works. That definitely works. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka chicka chicka. That's yes. That's the riff that comes in next. Right? So it's got like the death metal riff and then it goes black metal a bit. Let's actually know what we're gonna do. That was just that. Remove you a minute. Go. Let's open. Oh, that's an even better one. Yeah, so that's the second one. No. What we're gonna do, right? So we'll put that there. We're gonna have go for a fill with a lead in. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Yes, that one. Then one. I don't think we need Skank with double bass. That'd be fucking ridiculous at this point, right? Okay, and then that was and what we want is another fill at the end of that. Yeah. Right. This is you know, like that's one thing I have learned from doing. Let me just save that preset. From doing music like this is that when the music is so ridiculous, you burst out laughing when you're listening to it, right? That's when you know a song is good. And then so this second one, you know what? Let's put in a high synth as well because we want one. Oh, by the way, any of the new people watching, right? You know what, like, song inspired me to do this is Zentrea's intro, you know. This. Or her intro. But I was like, yeah, well, I need to make it sound like what I would write. And this is how we've ended up with this monstrosity. Right. Okay, when in doubt, piss yellow. So, but it's not wasp bastard, so at least I'm not calling you all picnic sniffers this time. So, what am I doing? I need Gonna go with Serum 2. Ow. Let's put that to a mixing channel. And we'll turn it down. Oh, no, not that. Get that. Mix it down. Oh my god. Still so fucking ridiculous. Right, okay. So, what we want is... Oh, we didn't get to play Name That Phil. Oh well, never mind. Because I've merged it into part of the thrash beat, so it's fine. So let's see. This will be synth lead, which is piss yellow. And then we want so we want a I'm tangled in my guitar. There we go. So we want like do we? I don't know, I'm fucking around. We want something higher though. Not that long. Because I feel like we want like a sort of a cyberpunk arpeggio type thing, right? Let's see what settings. Cyberpunk Volume 1. I forgot to... That's not what I clicked on. Serum 2. How do I... I'm stopping. This is just awful. Right. What I want is like a... There, that's better. Want like a... That's a note. So... No. Yeah. And that's the third. It sounds like circus music now. It's the tone. It's the tone. It's the... No, that's not what I clicked on, you silly thing. No. Let's go into the... Jesus. Alien ghosts. Asteroids. Oh, actually, that has potential. Hold on. So let's in context, it'd be... Oh, that actually sounds pretty fucking fantastic. That's ridiculous. I love it. Hold on. What we want, keyboards. Okay, not that one. Let's go with that. That's fucking ridiculous. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning, right? Tick. Oh, I need to... It's... I don't know. trying to figure out where to go from there. File, save. Otherwise, we're going to be doing all sorts of random shit. Oh fuck! I've been streaming 2 hours. Yeah, I'll probably stay on till 8 o'clock, and then we'll leave it there. But we need to figure out where we're going with this. So I do like that as a lead. When the so I also like the so I think what should happen here? I think maybe when it's doing the you know what is going to happen now? Although one of the things I am going to change, I think, that low synth, it's actually going to be a mid synth. Like that. And over that, like when it comes in there, we'll go into like a bolt thrower kind of riff, like like what I was doing. So it'd be like, like that kind of thing. Or like Vader, that's another example. That's the riff. And then, in fact, I might end up changing that synth lead once it's got the riff on, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Sorry, my voice is all over the place today. And then it goes into the... It'd help if I put the volume on, and then it'd go into the black metal. Maybe. Something. Because I want it to be very... let me save it again. Right, because in my head, right, it's very, like, intense. Because the whole thing, right, so lore-wise, what's going to be happening as this video is playing, right? The video that's going over the top of the song is it's gonna have like shots of the city of New Tyne. It's gonna have like bits of the map and stuff like that, but it's also gonna show the it's gonna show bits of the well, just binged at me. The fuck? Never mind. It's also going to show bits of the gig that the Demonos crew, which is part of the runner crew that me, Vex, that I'm in. It's also Demonos is the name of one of mine and Zan Dirge's bands. It very much sounds like this, and so it'd be a gig where we're what we're doing basically is one of the where we live, the tunnels, which is it's sort of a slum built out of the Tyne Road tunnel on the A19. If you want to look that up in Newcastle. So what it is in New Tyne lore, right, is that the actual tunnel itself, one side, which is the side that is currently the north road going up and round. That side is still used for road traffic, but the other side, the south one, is all closed off, and that's got like scaffolding and stuff with tents made out of it, and like there's shipping crates and very. If you played Cyberpunk 2077, very Dogtown, that kind of thing, and so the tunnels have been made into those slums basically, and that's kind of where we're based until in the lore we like one of the bigger jobs, like this is the first like big job that we've got, right? And there's when you come up out of the tunnels, there's a bit further on is a mega block, and that has been overrun by let me open up my notes so I can tell you the actual names. So see a VTuber gangs. It's the one. Been taken run by a gang, overrun by a gang called the Time Defence Force, the TDF. And if you're familiar with the UK, you'll kind of know where I got the inspiration for this, because TDF sounds like EDL. That span into reform. So my note is that the Time Defence Force is a white supremacist / neo-Nazi gang based on the EDL, Proud Boys, Patriot Front, Atomwaffen, etc. All gammon types and white boys. And they've overrun this mega block, like demolished a bunch of stuff, like they've had it overrun for a while, but they've started like working on their basically going through the building and being like, we don't want you in this building unless you're white, you know, racist shit, right? So we get called in and we kill every single one of those motherfuckers. Every single one of that gang that's in that mega block, right? And that's the big gig. And we end up with the I figured, like, if I'm gonna start off the stream with lore and like go into the VTuber lore, I should make it very apparent the whole anti-fascist shit. So the fact that the building's been overrun by fascists, yeah, we go in, fuck them all up. It's very much it's like the movie Dread, but with white supremacists instead of drug cartels, right? And we go in, we take them all out, and one of our group, Demon, who is based on, because one of the things is the other members of the crew, of the Demonos crew. There's me and Zan, and then we've got the drummer in this is what name did she end up choosing? Let me just look. Tenshi. Why does that have a slash in it? That's not supposed to have a slash in it. Right. Who is, if you go on Blue Sky, Rin, a fellow VTuber, was talking with her, and because we wanted to do some music shit together. Funnily enough, another one, the Cyberpunk covers, which I might work on soon, which is the which we're probably going to do Resist and Disorder. So I was like, hey, you know what? Because she's also had a bad news of, like, she's probably, like, her life condition is probably terminal. So I was like, you know what? Like, we want to do this. And one of the things about the Demonos crew that we've got in lore is we're also using it as a way to honor friends that have passed. So, like, Demon, our well, I've got him labeled as a net runner here, but he's more of what I would call a hack priest, because obviously, like, 40k shit is gonna get an influence, but, like, he doesn't just, like, run the net or anything. He's very, like, writing his own programs and stuff. So, like, what I was saying with the lore is, like, after we've kicked out the white supremacists, Demon, who's our hack priest, and Redgrave, who's the tech whiz of the team, end up, like, proper securing the mega block with shit. So Demon is in honor of Zan's friend Demonos, who unfortunately died, and Redgrave is in honor of one of my friends, Dave, who was before unfortunately dying to suicide. Before that, he was gonna actually play bass for the band, so that's what he does. And so Demon is the synth, like, keys player and stuff like that, because in real life he got Zan into stuff like fuck, what was the band? Oh god, the band. Let me the I hold on. I'm gonna Google something. So I need to find out the original. Funnily enough, with the yeah, exactly. Like, it was like, we can keep them alive with the idea. I just need to look up. Speaking of, like, drummers, when I mentioned Trim earlier, the drummer of Zyklon. So let's see. Nope. What other band? Oh god, it doesn't tell me. I should probably look them up on let's clone Metallum, because right, the first album by the band Zyklon didn't have Sex Demon doing the vocals and bass. It had Demon, Limbonic Heart. That was the band I was trying to remember the name of, because Demon, whose original username was Demonos, which is why I ended up, like, in lore saying, hey, we should call the band Demonos, and then the character himself is Demon, and, like, we're named after one of the operating system that he made to do all of our gigs with, like the Demon.os, Demonos. And I've got my guitar strap tangled, but yeah, so he got Zan into like Limbonic Art and a lot of, like, the synthy black metal stuff, which is why we were like, hey, we should have him playing synths and stuff. So yeah, I don't remember why. Oh, because in the lore, like, this ends up, like, we end up getting our new base, which is basically the part of the mega block that the white supremacists were holed up in, but we've got it, like, with permission of the other residents of the mega block, and we're sort of, like, acting as, like, a protectors and using it as a main place to go with, because more often than not, when we're doing jobs, it's usually Red, Grave, and Demon would stay behind anyway, because of doing the net runner shit and the tech stuff. They're very much like, so it would mainly be me and Dirge, Zan, going in and being the guns blazing type people, and with Tenshi being, like, support as a sniper. So and yeah, so the intro video, I'm gonna get I'm using my hands to talk again and realizing that none of you can see that. I have a habit of doing that. Quick, tell me off, David.
Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem.
Not relevant. And that. So but yeah, no, what is gonna happen in lore? I'm gonna set this. Sure are, David. Oh, for anyone wondering why Reactbot's called David, for some reason, in one of the previous streams, we decided he has a different name other than just React Bot, and thanks to a combination of Riley and myself, and it took me ages to realize that his suggestion of David Martinez was named after David Martinez from Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and I don't know why it took me 3 more streams to twig onto that, but I think it's because I added Jeffrey Reactbot as middle names, so his full name is David Jeffrey Reactbot Martinez, right? So yeah, so in the video, what's going to happen, I'm going to set this running again while we talk. I'm also, though, going to turn it down a bit. So in the video, what's going to happen is, like, this is going to be playing with footage of, like, the New Tyne City, of, like, the map that I'm working on, and footage, like, I'm going to commission pictures of me and Zan, like, doing that gig, and, like, demon hacking the thing, and, like, some of Redgrave's, like, drones and shit, and Tenchi is the sniper. And then it's going to be, yeah, that kind of thing, like, which is why I was saying, ooh, you know what? We're gonna chop that. And we're gonna move that fill to over here, because it's relevant to us talking about the law. Like, the only lyrics in this song gonna be like, "Kill all fascists!" And that's where the guitar would kick in, right? So it'd be like, "Kill all fascists!" And that, yeah, right? And then it'll go into, like, a full-on black metal bit, with some more, like, groovy kind of drums, or something like that, or like or maybe something a bit more Melodeath, where it's got, like, proper headbang potential, right? And then from there, like, so the only lyrics that are going to be in here are probably me screaming "Kill all fascists," and that's about, and, like, some hack kind of noises and stuff, right? So that's going to be the idea. We'll go through it once more, and then, yeah, I'll finish stream, and then we'll work on this next time, if that works for everyone. Let me turn that back up a bit. I'm gonna need practice at that riff. Kill all fascists! or whatever. What I'll do is before next stream as well, and before next stream we work on this, I will record those riffs and put them in, as well as like recording the. Wait, I'm debating now because originally I did swap to my utilitarian preset for my guitar, for my Helix pedal, but I'm wondering if, because of the sound of this, whether the that might sound better. Like having that more buzzsaw kind of sound. I think we might go for that, you know. So, because it's basically, because Demonos is basically so the way that me and Zan, our bands, work together is let me just save that again so then I know I've got it. Is so we've got three main bands that we work on that's just us. Well, I say that. Upon My Cross, which also has John, that's the band that I was talking about. The John, my first subscriber, with his Prime sub. He's the bassist in Upon My Cross, and that's more of the goth kind of sound. I tell you what, we're gonna while we're wrapping up, I'm gonna play some of the stuff for you all, because that would make sense. So Upon My Cross, let's find a good... Plague and Pain is a good example of a song. How do I... So this is the kind of stuff that we make in Upon My Cross. Where it's got more of that it's got more of that like goth vibe, you know. We wanted it to be very like health kind of sound, and it's got the cyberpunk edge to it as well. Whereas Wasp Bastard, which I will also throw that in there. It's more this kind of sound, right? which Zan's one of the main the main vocalist in these three bands as well. What do you think of hating picnics, Reactbot?
Peanut time.
It's peanut time, apparently. Which, this is more like... This is an example of the slower thing. You can listen to the full song on our streams. Oh, there's also a lot of triangle in that band. Just swapping screens as well. WASP! And then this next one is Demonos, which is the band that, in lore-wise, is also the other thing that we do as a group. I don't remember what the fuck this chord is. See what I mean? Like, the intro song has this kind of vibe to it. So, that's kind of the thing that I'm thinking, right? So, what we'll do is maybe do something kind of like this, but I'm gonna swap the guitar tone, and hopefully next time we'll have a bit more of an idea of what we want to do. I might even have the song finished, and then we can do like the actual lore stream. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this stream here. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Where's my button? There. Raid channel. No. Following. We're gonna find someone else who's also doing the like, because I do this music, this is one of the reasons why I want so bad, like, if I ever upgrade the model, I want to get a riff bass, right? I don't think any of the those that I follow are doing the VTubers versus Ice thing, but we'll go for someone. Let's... You know what? We've been hyping up Zen this entire time, so we're gonna go over to Zen, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, we've got the new Tiny Ice Crusher going. The pinned comment in the chat is the donation link for the campaign. It's also in the description down below. I say description, you know, we're on Twitch, the about bit, right? We're gonna basically, we are joining together to make sure fascists never fucking win. Oh, hey Jay, I'm sorry for you turning up just when we're leaving. Reactbot, sorry, David, say hello to Jay.
Check please.
Fuck's sake, I see why Zan hates you sometimes. Right, so yeah, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna go over to Zen, and yeah, let's leave it there, everyone. So I'm gonna click that now. Right, awesome. So I'll see you all next time. Okay. All right. Bye. Press the button.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Every time you die, I bring you back. It punishes you with a permanent.
It's the curse of
Oh,
rule.
I kind of like the punishment, eh? Makes me feel a little tingly down there.
Hold on.
For sure.
It's a pharaoh's curse.
Hey, did you hear that shit fucking